Good morning, everybody. How is it going? Today we're playing Warlord. We're going up against a team that is full of magic damage heroes. So I thought a hero that likes to buy an early BKB makes a lot of sense, right? Warlord is a hero that kind of naturally works well with a BKB, and it is going to be just unbelievably powerful in this particular match. So that's kind of why we decided to go with this particular hero here, right? Like, that's why this made sense. He also beats a lifestealer if it comes to just straight up one-on-one fighting. He tends to do really well there. And I wanted to try out the new Mask of Madness on him, right? I'm not sure if it's a good idea this game, seeing as they got such a crazy amount of magic damage. But hey, you know what? You gotta have some balls sometimes, you know? Sometimes you just gotta go for things and hope they work out. So that's the strategy for today. We'll see how this works out for us. We're going up against the Sand King and the Lena. This is actually a very classic combination. This is something that used to be like, you know, one of the golden lanes, one of the like super scary lanes that everybody goes for all the time, because it's just like you take Sand King, you take Lena, you just have like a nice follow-up to the Burrow Strike with the Lena stun, and you know, I get a lot of damage done that way. So it's actually funny that, you know, it's that lane. It's really something that is old school. Back in the day, this was a lane to be feared. I very much remember that. When if somebody picked the Sand King Lena lane, you were terrified a little bit. It was a little bit scary, you know, because they could just kind of kill you a lot. But that was a long time ago. These days, probably not that strong, but we'll see how that works out. Warlord has some interesting traits. So his first one is just gonna be 10 agility or 6 strength. Then we've got 6 armor or 15 movement speed. I'm pretty sure that the armor is better there. Just like I think actually the first one, I guess, depends, but I feel like the 10 agility is probably more valuable. Then we've got 40 damage or 300 health. And then the last one, of course, is, as always, the really interesting one. The last one gives us a choice between 20% magic resistance or 7 seconds reduced whirling axis cooldown. Now, 7-second reduction on this puts it at 3 seconds cooldown, and this one at 5 seconds. So you can see this is definitely something that we can spam quite a bit then. 5 seconds cooldown on this, since it has a 5-second duration, actually means that our enemies will be permanently blinded, right? They will only have a 60% chance to hit all the time. So that's an interesting idea there, right? Something that is definitely worth trying out. I'm not really sure how powerful it'll actually end up being, but it is definitely something that is worthy of a little bit of attention. Now, the 20% magic resistance is actually probably what we're gonna go for now. I mean, they got so much magic resistance. That is if the game lasts that long. Games don't usually last that long. That is definitely not a common thing, but hey, you know what? Let me dream, right? Let me dream, because that's the thing. I feel like with the new patch, everybody's always just looking to get to level 25. That's what everybody's trying to do. Let's go crazy with the talents, man. And then it just ends up turning out that you're not gonna get to level 25. You will never get to level 25. In fact, you'll only get to level 25 in like 2% of your games. And it's just, oh, great. So we got these incredibly interesting, fun abilities in the game now, and we can't use them ever. Well, that's great. So yeah, I don't know, that's kind of what it feels like to me. But cool, we'll just see how this works out for us anyway. Alright. Hello there. I'm gonna be using this to get a little bit of damage in. I am not really running much of a threat here. I mean, I do have a decent amount of backup. No, I don't want to get hit by that. Yeah, I do have a decent amount of backup, of course. And let me just contemplate that. And not only that, but of course I have a lot of mana regeneration thanks to the Arcane Aura. Warlord is the dumbest hero in the game. He has an intelligence gain of 1. 1. For a second I thought it was 1.6, but no, it's 1. 1. It's just really sad. He's just really dumb. He's just not a very clever person. Like, the poor little guy, he's just not that smart. So yeah, you know what, we're not gonna disrespect him for that, and we'll just see how that works out. Actually, you know what, kind of brings up a little bit of a completely different topic, but Parks and Recreation is one of my favorite TV shows. I love Parks and Rec. And one of the things I really love about that show is how they handle Andy not being that smart. Right? Because that is something that is absolutely, you know, like a part of the show. It's just like Andy is not that clever of a guy. However, they don't make a joke out of it. Right? They don't say, oh, Andy, ha, he's being a retard again. Oh, classic Andy. Am I dead? No, I'm fine. Alright. Holy shit. Alright, not even close on that. Oh, never mind. We almost all made it out of there. Very close on getting her out, but not really that close on everybody else. Yeah, that was a bit of a funny situation, wasn't it? Yeah, but I really love how they handle Andy. Right? Like, they don't make him, oh, look at how dumb this guy is. Look at what a retard. No, they're just like, he's not that clever, but everybody's always there to support him, and everybody's always there to just kind of help out and make sure Andy's doing well, because they know he needs a little bit more help than the rest of them, but yeah, he's a good guy, and so that's why they help him. And I really like that. I think that's really cool. Right? That is a really, really cool part of that show. Amongst the many, if you haven't seen Parks and Recs, I heavily recommend it. I mean, it is just beautiful, straight up, like it is. Oh god, we got a bit of a situation, and that means I'm dead. Yeah, turns out I didn't have any support around anymore. Should have paid more attention to that. Alright, I suppose so. Oh what, I guess. It's not really like the worst thing in the world, although it is a little bit annoying. Oh, nice. Okay, I managed to get it into my inventory before I got there. Alright, but anyway, I love that about Parks and Rec. I think that is such a fantastic way of handling that. It's really, really cool and really refreshing, because a lot of shows would have just taken the route of the Office route. You know how, like, in Office there's Kevin, right? And Kevin is kind of a retard, but he's already pretty stupid in, like, the early episodes, but then as the show continues, he just turns into, like, a complete moron. And he's just, like, not even a functional human person anymore. Alright? There's nobody helping him. He is always the butt of the joke. Alright? I don't know. Whatever. Actually, talking about watching things, I've been watching a lot of speedruns recently. I really have been enjoying speedruns just as a thing to, like, casually watch. I have no interest in speedrunning anything myself. I mean, I do some pretty quick runs on Dark Souls, but nah. Don't feel like doing any speedruns, of course. You know, that's a little bit silly. I can beat Dark Souls 3 pretty quickly, but yeah. Anyway. Actually, never mind. You're not gonna do that. Okay, we got some damage in. Okay, we dodged that. Got him. Nice. Nice! Nice, nice, nice. I like it. I like it. But yeah, I think that's, yeah, I really love that. I really love watching speedruns, and it's just something that I've been really only getting big time into recently. But I've been watching a lot of them. Like, basically anytime any moment I have as free time, I'm watching a speedrun. I don't know, like, I can't play melee right now because my arm hurts so bad. I just can't do it. Right, and that's what I would usually be doing if I got, you know, a little bit of moment of free time, but right now I just can't. Hurts too bad. So you know, I've been watching speedruns, and I just kind of wonder, like, what are some good speedruns that I probably haven't seen yet. Right, like, I've mostly been watching Dark Souls speedruns, actually, and then just, like, I don't know, clicked for random videos on 80GQ. That's what it's called, right? 80GQ. I believe that's accurate. Alright. But awesome games, awesome games done quick, AGDQ, something like that. Yeah, I've just been clicking for random stuff on there. But yeah, I don't know. I would like to know what are, like, what games in the speedrunning community are, like, revered as these. Oh, these are the ones you have to see, right? These are the top tier speedrunning games. I understand that Zelda, you know, Twilight Princess, not Twilight Princess, what am I saying? Ocarina of Time is on there. Right, but I don't really know of any other ones. Right, I would like to know. That sounds really, really interesting to me. So if you guys have anything you can tell me there, that would be really cool. Right. Anyway, are we just gonna be killing this right now? You know, why not? Gotta kill it eventually, right? And we got our Mask of Madness done. We're just gonna let it fly in a second. And I don't know, it just kind of makes sense. Mask of Madness on Troll Warlord, of course, like you're like, oh, well, he gets, you know, maximum attack speed anyway. Well, actually, he kind of doesn't. It's very rare that you get to maximum attack speed with Troll Warlord. Really is, it just doesn't really happen that much. And, hey, it helps you build up even more attacks than you usually would, right? Troll Warlord is all about acceleration. That's the thing that matters with the guy. You want to accelerate. You wanna go fast with your attack speed, but you need to speed up. So the faster you are at any point, the further your acceleration speeds up. You know, the quicker you get to the end goal. Actually, you know what? Never mind. I'm gonna go ahead and get myself a raindrop as well. I don't know. I just love the raindrops. A raindrop is just such a necessary item, really, I think. These days, you can't really play without it. Like you buy yourself a raindrop early and that's just how it goes, right? Like you buy yourself a raindrop and that's it. And then you kind of use that to do things. But yeah. There's a bit of a fight in the mid, which isn't that great. Lost a bunch of heroes. I think we're doing well overall. I mean, my one death is really quite irritating to me, but we got like 5 kills up here anyway. Alright, so that's okay. I guess we can handle that. I mean, overall, this top lane went like 1-5 in our favor, which sounds reasonable enough. But yeah, with the Mask of Madness, of course, passives don't get disabled. We get silenced, but Troll Warlord doesn't really care that much. With Troll, I feel like I can just run in, throw out all of my stuff, and then once I feel like I'm safe, I can just activate the Mask of Madness and start working on people. Now, a cool thing, of course, the Berserker's Rage gives us bonus armor, 6 bonus armor, so to some extent that kind of nullifies the armor loss from the Mask of Madness. Alright, so we're kind of evening it out there. All around, it seems like an interesting item that might work. If it doesn't, then I guess it doesn't. Alright, I'm not fussed either way. Let me sell this, let me sell this. I'm gonna go ahead and put that into my inventory. I'm keeping the Iron Branch just in case I feel like eating it. You never know, they're tasty. Oh, there's a Sand King there. Oh, well, that's a bit of a situation now, isn't it? Alright. Okay, we got a bash. Oh, nice. Actually, a little bit worried about this one, but just beat him up. That works. That works. I'm gonna get 10 agility right now, I think. Oh, he's still here. Okay, let's go. Detection? No. Well, I'm still silenced. Ah, yeah, he got out. Alright.
Sorry, it was on cooldown.
No, that's okay.
I have detection coming in.
That's okay. I mean, what can you do about it? Alright, I guess.
Where's my detection?
In your backpack, maybe? No?
Damn it.
Alright. Yeah, I forgot to use my Mask of Madness. Guys, I'm still getting used to this new patch, right? Like, I will be missing things. I absolutely will be. I'm not gonna pretend that I'm like a god immediately, right? There's no point to pretending that. You gotta give me a little bit to figure everything out. Alright, like, I'm just now really starting. I gotta do some more streams. I'm gonna be doing some more streams over the next week. And those are gonna be dedicated to learning. Like, relearning the game. Just, let's play some Dota and let's just play a whole bunch of games in a row. Let's just figure stuff out again. Because that's really something I've been doing a little bit of it, but not really too much. Not really as much as I wish, but then again, time is always a concern, right? Can't spend the entire day playing video games. Although, kind of, you know, I guess I am more likely to be able to do that than most people, but I still can't do it. So, there's nobody that can just spend the entire day playing video games. Actually, no, I'm sure there's somebody out there. I mean, like, most of the regular streamers do that. I don't really stream that much, though. Alright. I like the Mask of Madness just as a farming item, you know, like right now. Oh, fuck! Okay, there's a bit of a problem. Oh yeah, we're super dead. Alright, that sucks a bit. So I'm gonna finish up my Sancient Yasha, but afterwards I'm gonna go straight BKB. Right, like, I think that seems reasonable enough, just Sancient Yasha into BKB. Again, we're gonna need an early BKB here. We're gonna need an early BKB here. Alright, the Cursed Lemaine. She's gonna go down? Nah, she's still okay. Alright, got the Kunkka here though. I got a few seconds on this. Okay, coming in. 4, 3, 2. Come on. Oh yeah, let's fucking party! Okay, we got him. Ooh, okay. Traded. We traded. Kind of hoping for a bash on that one, I gotta be honest with you. I was kind of hoping for a bash on that one, but not sure if that really worked out for us, right? But we killed the Shadow Fiend again, so that's decent. How's the Kunkka doing? Not that great. Okay, that sucks a little bit. That does suck a little bit. I mean, we do need the Kunkka to get powerful. I mean, Kunkka is definitely a hero that we are going to need here. Dude, I wish I could come back in, but even if I buy back, I have no place. Also, it seems I'm out-farming the lifestealer by quite a bit. So that's good news. Oh, the TP out. Yeah, but that's really, really nice. That I'm out-farming the lifestealer, that is very good news. I'm very happy about that. But yeah, you saw me in our last fight, like, I was trying to use all of my spells before I activate my Mask of Madness. It's tricky. It's like, it's so different from before, right? It is so different from before. That's why it's so difficult to get used to. I mean, Mask of Madness has kind of been the same thing for a while. Oh, man. Yeah, this is where I, as an old school player, am at quite the disadvantage to all of you new kids. Because, you know, I've been playing for so long. With some things, I've just gotten so used to them that changing them, it's just like something I just can't comprehend, right? It's just like, this is what Mask of Madness does. Then you're telling me it does something different, and I'm like, no, it doesn't. And then you're like, no, it does. And I'm like, oh, shit. It actually does. That's crazy, man. What the fuck? Right, like, that's what it feels like to me. Alright, we've got a fight. Alright. Let's see what we can do. We got an axe. That should be a kill. Beat him up. Nice. Easy fucking peasy. Hello, I'm fast and scared. I'm gonna go. Is that okay? Honestly, that started out a little bit differently in my head, but I have decided that no, I am fast and scared. I'm not gonna fight that. By the way, this is really annoying. Like, the courier has an Ogre Club, a Belt of Strength, and a Sage on it. Doesn't combine the thing into a full Sage, of course. That would be too easy. You know, that would be something that Dota used to do. That made sense and was logical and practical, and definitely something that made the game easier to play. But, I mean, in 7.0, we really don't need that shit anymore, right? Like, it's just it. We're just done with that kind of thinking. What we want now is weird, complicated stuff that makes the game more difficult to play. Like, for example, putting the kills, death, and assists, and last hits in the top left corner, where there's no other gameplay information in the entire game. There's nothing else there. It's only that. Right, everything else is in the bottom of the screen. But just that is up in the top left. Why? I don't know. Because fuck you, I guess. Right? It's just how it is. It's just how it is. I have a question. If I activate BKB while I have my Mask of Madness active, do I unsilence myself?
I don't think so, no.
That would be really cool. That would be really cool. I don't think so. But it would be really cool. That's kind of like the situation we're in. It's a little bit of a problem, you know? A little bit of a problem. Where it's just like, this would be really cool, but it's probably not going to happen. Wish it did, though. Alright, next up, I think we're going to get the armor. Troll Warlord is already so fast. I really don't know why he even has the plus 15 movement speed as an option. That is really something that I think is completely unnecessary. Because again, he's just, like, I'm already running around with... What is that? I actually have no idea how much movement speed that is. Where does it say my movement speed? Oh, it's right in the corner. Yeah, like, I'm base running around with 435, activate this, 525, right? Mask of Madness is gonna put me at 550, which is the new maximum. So I will have maximum movement speed, basically no matter what. And, like... And honestly, I don't need to go faster than 525 for almost anything. Top that off with the fact that I got a Sage, right? Slowing people down, stopping them from running away. And it just becomes unnecessary to have 15 more movement speed. So the next talent I'm going to put into armor Not because I think the armor one is like incredibly fantastic or necessary or anything like that. It's just the only option I've got. Okay, I gotta be careful. Yeah, into the trees we go, like, fuck this shit.
Your top tower's in trouble.
Okay. Shit, boys. I'm coming back in. Big boat? Why does that not deal damage again? Did it get blocked by a raindrop? No, I hit him with the whirling axes first. That was odd. Did I... Why didn't that deal damage? There's no like timer on it. You can't just have both of them. Okay, I need a Sage proc on this. Okay, almost. Yeah, that's enough though. Yeah, good. Hey, you're not running from me, right? I may not have 15 additional movement speed, but you're still not running from me. Alright, anyway, we're 21 minutes into the video. If you enjoyed it so far, please don't forget to leave a rating on the video. We'll definitely appreciate that. Let me go to make sure I don't block this camp. That would be a little bit silly. But yeah, please don't forget to leave a rating. We'll definitely appreciate that. A high action game, as all games are these days. Alright, it's just a barrage of people running at each other. No breaks. No breaks at all. Just pure action. But yeah, I think at level 25 we absolutely want to go with the magic resistance. The lifestealer is nothing even close to resembling a problem. And the thing is that a troll warlord wins in a one-on-one fighting as a lifestealer anyway. Right? Like the tier list of heroes that win a one-on-one fight kind of goes like Ursa, probably Monkey King, I don't know. But he's definitely up there, right? But like Ursa and then Monkey King and then probably Troll Warlord. Troll Warlord and Monkey King are likely on the same level. I'm not really entirely sure yet. Alright, and then you're slapping a Sven in there somewhere. And then the Lifestealer shows up. Alright, Lifestealer's pretty good too. It's just not Troll good. Right? Like, Troll is really good at this. So, yeah, but anyway, we got our BKB now. So this is gonna make it so that, you know, we no longer have to be afraid. I'm not afraid anymore. That kind of situation, you know. Alright, we got rooted. Man, those creeps are fucking annoying. Pretty sure these are only in the game for Doom, though. Right, because Doom at level 25 can actually eat creeps now. Like ancient creeps. So, pretty sure these are in the game for Doom. I'm also going to get another raindrop. They've got so much fucking magic damage. It just kind of makes sense. Alright. Okay, I'm going to be very sensible and simply walk into the Roshan pit.
That sounds perfect.
Cover me.
Coming.
I've got a boat if you need it.
Cover me. I mean, I got BKB. Worst case scenario, I BKB out of anything. Also, I don't think they have wards here. No, they don't. They have no idea, man. Oh shit, I just realized how much shit I got in my backpack. I truly have a lot of shit in my backpack. Holy fuck. Oh cool, it's gonna be a pretty free Roshan. Sick. Yeah, people aren't voting this. I don't know why. Oh, I think people just forget about it or something. But one thing I do know is that's that people don't aren't voting Roshan, so might as well use it, you know. Cool. Alright, I got BKB. I mean, that's really all I need. Like, you wanna go kill them or something?
Sounds good.
Sounds reasonable enough to me. So, at level 20, I'm gonna get the 40 damage. I don't actually deal that much damage yet. I deal a reasonable amount, but not that much. And 40 additional sounds nice. Right? Well, yeah, I would like that. The thing is, I can't fight without my team. Or I don't want to, because I'm gonna have to activate BKB for everything. And I really want to use that first BKB charge at least for a big fight, you know? At least that one. Once it gets a little bit lower, I'm gonna be running around on my own a little bit more, but right now I just wanna get some use out of this thing. Okay. Get the tower really quick. Okay, beat him up. No, I stay... whatever, we're gonna kill this guy really quick. I stay silent. Okay, that's good to know. Well, I should, frankly. Right, that makes perfect sense, but... Where did he go? Come back here. Oh! Oh! Oh, that's an illusion. Rip the dream. Okay, I'm going. Well, luckily I'm pretty fucking fast with my maximum movement speed, so we'll be good. Cool, that worked. So, as I already mentioned, BKB, game over. Right, like, it's really that straightforward. They can't get through it, and as you saw, Lifestealer can't win against Warlord. It's almost as if I had predicted this entire fight, right? Like, I feel like this fight went exactly as I kind of like painted the picture of a potential fight would go. So, alright, let's just go ahead and beat this thing up really quick. Okay, I don't really want to fight you, so I'm just gonna leave. I'm not sure what to do about this Timbersaw though. He's kind of in a shitty spot. I mean, I do have edges. So I'm not like super afraid, but a little bit. But, you know, it's gonna be alright. That kind of scenario where it's just like, oh, I'm a little bit worried, but I still believe that everything is gonna work out fine. I really wanted that first hit bash. Alright, I'm just gonna let myself die. Oh! Oh, rip! Oh, shit, I almost had her. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we got him. Give me a bash. There we go. Got him. And come on, gimme. There we go. Got him. Easy fucking peasy. Easy peasy. And you can see the raindrop even at this point is still coming in quite handy. Blocking damage frequently, you know, and like 120 damage. Like if I get 2 blocks of those, like 240 additional HP in a fight, I mean, I'll take that. It's not the fucking world, but I'll take it. I'll take it. So, I think at this point we probably get crits? MKB? Scotty? Basher. Well, not Basher, clearly. I should have stayed ranged. I wanted to stay ranged. I accidentally switched. That was not planned. That's okay. Alright, let's just kind of go in on this. I've got 10 seconds on BKB. I need BKB if I want to fight. Sadly. It's that bad. I just cannot go in right now without BKB. This is just too risky. And now I shouldn't go in at all. Okay, we got a Kunkka. Alright, fuck it. We got him. Oh! That's okay. He doesn't have any souls. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do that. Kill him really quick. There's still the Sand King. But he doesn't really have anything left to do. And we are dead. Well, we went godlike. Something? Oh, whatever. Let's get a Daedalus. Good old Daedalus, which doesn't combine for some fucking reason, man. It's just like, what is going on with that? Is this really that hard? Alright. Also, I don't know why it says 10 on the HUD. Do you see that? Right here it says 10. I don't know 10 what. But 10 something. Whatever it is, I'm sure they have a good reason to put it there. And we're gonna go ahead and get ourselves another raindrop. You know what? I believe in these things. I do. I do believe in my raindrops. I mean, they're not fucking wizardry or anything like that. Kind of. Maybe. I'm actually not sure what a raindrop is. I kind of want my Daedalus in the base, so give me a second. There we go. Now we got to combine. You know, the base can do it. The courier can't. The courier is just fucking stupid. That's the problem. Courier is just a fucking retard. I mean, what can you really do about it? But yeah, I don't think going for the Whirling Axis reduction, even though it sounds much more fun, but I don't think it's actually worthwhile. I think the 20% magic resistance is actually better. But this kind of scenario is actually what I talked about in my video, right? So we'll reach level 25, and we're already winning. This is just gonna make us win more. Alright, that's all it's going to do. It's just going to end the game. If I get to level 25, like, it's not going... Is Roshan up? It's not going to, like, go make some, like, crazy comeback or anything happen from their side, because their highest level is 18, right? So we're already winning. I'm almost level 25. I'll get level 25. I'll go bonkers powerful, and then they just lose. That's it. It's just win more.
Baumi, it's about
Don't
4
get caught on
minutes
your
to
own.
Roshan.
Alright. And the thing is, they very likely would have lost anyway. Because I'm already so powerful. You know, I'm so far ahead. Alright. Go ahead and get these guys. So now we deal some serious damage. You know, having the Daedalus does help. I mean, that's a scary fucking item. Don't go back. We're trying to push.
Pushing bottom.
Alright, let's get top tower in the meantime. And then we'll kill the shrines. Because these things gotta go. The shrines really make it very difficult to actually finish a push. Or like go for a push, because it's so risky. They can teleport in the back and like backstab you very easily. So you kind of need to push down all outer towers first. That's kind of the situation he got there. It was a bit tricky.
That extra gold, man. I'm so poor. I need level 15.
Do you get like bonus gold at level 15? Are they defending their tower? Yeah, I'm just gonna kill this really quick.
The other fellas
Cool.
tower won't be making
Head over here. Kill this. Doesn't really stand a chance. I like the Mask of Madness though. I think the Mask of Madness has been doing us pretty damn well. It's a bit tricky to get used to it. You know, again, it is very different from how it used to be, but it's powerful, that's guaranteed. Like, it's just a little bit scary to have that attack speed, that movement speed. We're not really taking much of a risk either, right? And I mean, we got plenty of armor. We got 26 armor. We can drop 5. I mean, yeah, it reduces our survivability, but not by that much. Now, this is going to be the problem, actually getting in there. And actually getting in there is going to be hard. There's just so much, like, AoE shit they can throw at us. Maybe getting a Roshan first is advisable. We should probably get Roshan before we go for this and kill the second shrine. Yeah, can one of you go check Roshan? I'll kill the second shrine really
I'll go
quick.
check that.
I'll take this down. Still not up.
Not up yet.
I guess.
He's really taking his time today, isn't he? Alright. But yeah, you can see with the Mask of Madness we go up to 550 attack speed, which, as you know, is not maximum. Maximum is 600. So, it's, you know, it's still fine. It's still within the realm of reason. Now, once we drop our ultimate, of course, we'll go higher than that, but, that's assuming we have the maximum amount of charges on the fever and all of that. But yes, by now we could absolutely drop the Mask of Madness, but that's alright. I would like Roshan first. I guess I'll get level 25 done too. Just hit some more creeps, you know. Just hit some more creeps. Also, my taunt is deactivated for some reason. I wish it wasn't. That would be a really nice thing to have here. Oh yeah, this is just not gonna happen. Like, you see that? We need something that we can sacrifice. Right, like that is what the Aegis is about. I can sacrifice the Aegis, or, you know, me, depending on how you... Really? How many of you are there? Do they have like a higher chance to spawn over it? Like, holy fuck. All over the fucking place, man. Still down. We're not getting a fast Roshan spawn, are we? Oh shit, I should be with my team. I don't want to risk... I don't want to risk them getting into a fight and then we somehow like lose that fight and all of that shit. Did we time it? Of course we didn't. Oh, never mind, got him. Because he should be around. He should be. It's exactly the kind of like... I don't know. I didn't like track it. It just seems like he should be around. Alright. There we go, got ourselves a second Aegis. And we actually only need a tiny amount of experience for level 25. Very tiny. Very fucking tiny. What does Kunkka get at level 25? 200 torrent AoE or 25% magic resistance. Why is this better than mine? That's rude. I only get 20%. That's a little bit upsetting. Alright. Screw you too, game. Okay. 20 magic resistance, there we go. I'm just gonna push here. I got edges, don't worry if I die, right? You know how this goes. You have a guy siege. If they jump me, we counter initiate. It's that simple.
Don't you worry, we got this.
Yeah, you got it. Sure. Yeah, I'm just gonna die here. Actually, maybe not. Ah, fuck. He purged off the open wounds. I really wanted that one. Bad timing on that, man. Ooh, not good. Okay, we got him. I'm just gonna... Actually, no. I'm gonna shoot him. Hey, I can go range too, man. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Alright, that worked. That worked. Yeah, I saw the, like, reflect on the, what's it called, the open wounds. And then I got a little bit greedy. I wanted to benefit off that lifesteal. Because if I actually get a few hits in on that open wounds, I'll heal up to basically full, right? So, that would have been sick. But he purged it off. Yeah. That was a dream there. Worked out fine, though. Alright, but that's why that looked a little bit silly. No. Didn't quite get it done in the nicest way. But yeah, as you saw right there, again, like, I got to level 25, but we just won more. Right? We already had one, but now we did that a little bit more, and that's all that changed. Alright, let's go ahead and get ourselves to barracks. Yeah, just gotta break those down really quick. Yeah, I don't like taking chances. I don't like taking chances at all. Thank you. I'm like the least gambly person you'll ever meet. Alright, there we go. We got you. We got you. That's a triple kill. There's only a life stealer left somewhere. I don't really know where. I don't really care where. I just know he's somewhere. Oh, there he is. Found him. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not gonna go that deep though. I mean, at this point, there's really no way to throw this. Except for maybe all of us diving into their bell and randomly dying, but... seems a little unlikely. But that's why I'm not diving into their bell and randomly dying. Right. Anyway. So, hey, we done did it. Mask of Madness seems really powerful on Troll. I like it. I like it. It worked out rather nicely. Yeah. Right, and you saw why I liked Troll this game, right? Why he made sense to me. It's just like, okay, they got a lot of magic damage, and one carry I can fight. I just buy a BKB then, and I'm good, right? It's not straightforward. It's not straightforward. And as soon as I got the BKB, I died one time because I went in a little bit too deep. But from then on, it was just kind of over. Easy enough, no? It's not witchcraft. It's trollcraft. Alright, so 800 GPM. Not sure if that's good in a new patch, but yeah, you can see it was pretty straightforward. But this is what I like to see. This is how I want it to be. So let me go ahead and do the giveaway really quick, and then that's going to do it for today. Where is it? There we go. There we go. So today's winner of the giveaway is AVP KVP. If you want your item, then let me go to figure out what it is first. This, what is it? The Ursine Ravager set. Looks like this. It's a set for Ursa. It's really not the worst thing in the world. Not the best thing either, but that's fine, right? So if you want that, feel free to send me a message. If you want to participate in the giveaway, just leave a YouTube comment. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a rating. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.